Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to Production Line and our car factory that's building cars in a factorial way. Oh, good commentary, Sean. Oh my gosh, I deserve a reward? How about an award? Wait a minute. What happened to all the cars that were in the middle here? Holy mackerel, did I really... How did I stop things? Oh, it was because I was rebuilding this. I was doubling up on this area, wasn't it? Yeah, that's how. Okay, well, that's fine. No, I doubled up on this area. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. I guess I could just go watch the end of the previous video. But you know what? Why don't you guys go watch the end of the previous video and tell me in the comment section. It's not really going to work that way. So we've just gotten all the new robots. How close are we? We are getting so close to having all the research done. That's going to be crazy. And of course, since we have very, very fast research, it's not really going to take us very long. So we'll probably burn through all these cars that we have in the showroom, since we have a big gap in our production line. Look at how quickly we are. Well, no. So in order to double up our first slots, it's going to take a lot of doubling up through here as well. Actually, it probably require us to redo. Might require us to redo every single part of the entire line, which would be quite time-consuming. But that probably will help us fill up the rest of the week. You know, I'm not going to bother upgrading the robots one more time, because I don't know that that's really going to help us out any. I could use that on the slowest slots to help get some cars through a little faster. For example, it looks like our bottom trim slot has suddenly become a bottleneck for some reason. But I don't quite understand. Why would this 1 minute and 49 second slot be a bottleneck? But that is where the cars are backing up at. So I have 149, 147, 142, 148. So this is the slowest one, but these would all cause slowdowns as well. And these are all like, yeah, 152, 154. All right. So maybe I want to double up on the bottom trim, front arch, rear arch, and vents. And I think what I might do, well, what I probably really ought to do would be to maybe like build those like over here or something, and then run it over here so we have more room to expand, because like eventually we're going to need to double all this stuff up as well. All right, so bottom trim to vents, that's pretty easy. Let's see here. We have, that's all under chassis assembly? No, must be under body. Body frame. Weird. How am I, what am I missing here? All right, let's take a look. So we have hood, there's hood, trunk, bumpers. Oh, duh, dummy, bottom trim right there. That's why I was missing it, because it doesn't have a little plus thing on it to open it up. Okay, so we'll start with the vent, which is the final one, right? So we'll finish with the vent? I don't know. Anyways, we're going to do that. There's the vent. And then we'll do the rear arch. We don't really need spaces between these because we know how these are going to work out. And then the front arch. And then the bottom trim. Well, that's easy enough. Good. We'll close those down. And then we'll put in the importing slots. Probably get all this stuff off of one importer. Let's find out. I guess it doesn't really matter. We've got enough money. We could easily afford 2 importers. But I don't know. There we go. And they're all very confused. Do we have any upgrades? Oh, of course we do. And robots 2, great. And then predictive stock control. Good, okay. Any missing upgrades on this one? This one? Here? Okay, great. So they're all set. Very good. We will... I guess we're just going to delete this slot. There we are. And then we'll get all that stuff connected up. And then I can keep the double pathway going all the way down. And just get rid of these. One more. There you go, you're gone. We don't need this pathway here. Just pull all that out. Goodbye, pathway. One more thing, that takes care of that. Very good. Okay, so here is the conveyor. And I kind of want to just run a double line all the way down to here. Oh, so far. Like that. And then we'll run a double line off of this one down to there. Like this. Keep going, and you're there. Great. And just so there's additional overflow coverage, I'll put that there so that if they need to, anyways, they can kind of take whichever path goes fastest for them. However, I don't have these guys connected up yet, and that would be a good idea. Like that, and like that, and here, and then coming out, like this, and coming out here, like this, and I will again do some well, maybe not. Will you let me do crossover lanes? I wonder why you won't let me do that. If I do this, there we go. That's good. And then I guess I need to do the same thing here. There we are, very nice. Okay. And we're gonna run those all the way up to here. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna run it like that. There we go. So we'll have this one go like this. Bam. This one will just go all the way down. All the way down. There you go, like that. Great. And look at that. Now we can get even more cars through even faster. Hopefully. Although it does look like they're piling up. Now that doesn't make any sense. Why would they pile up over here? I mean, yes, I get that this minute 40 something seconds. Now it looks like they're catching up. So the pile up was apparently mostly just because of the production, or the gap while we were laying down all that new stuff. Sensor manufacturing is a big plus for us. Oh, there's a rhyme. And 87 cars in our thing. So we didn't quite clear through that backstock like I thought we might. But everything else seems to be going pretty good. Sensor manufacturing. We have to use a lot of sensors. It would be nice if you could see where stuff like sensors are used. You know, we had that same thing with servos. I'm sure that they use sensors in a lot of places. So probably if we're going to manufacture sensors, like just right in here would be the way to do it. Where is, what are those? Oh, they're actually fairly small. So, and if we do them like that, oh, look at that. They fit together in a nice little pattern. Very good. So we can set up a bunch of these. I'm not sure how many we're going to need, but I will assume it will be a lot. Do that, and we'll connect these up. There. So they're going to kind of have their own dedicated import slot. And we'll just make sure we connect them up to all the other lines. they should be able to get to pretty much everywhere in the factory from there. And we would want to have stockpiles set for them. So like over here is a good spot. This will be add item. Sensors. So we can't actually make our own chips, but that's right. Only local. There we are. Great. Didn't seem to listen to my only local instruction, but that's okay. And we'll put one up here, I suppose. Supply stockpile. Well, that's fine. And add item. Scroll down to the S's and select sensor, and this time we'll do that first. Great. Okay. So now, hopefully, we can figure out. So let's see. Wow, am I really? I don't have to click through on each one, but I kind of do have to go through and look at each slot and see where we're inserting sensors. I bet you they use a lot of them. It would make sense down at the end where the electronics section is. Over here where it's like mostly the physical part of the car, probably, I mean, it makes sense that we haven't needed any sensors yet. But the doors, I believe the doors do use sensors. Or they use just chips? Doesn't look like there's any sensors coming in here, so guess not. Okay. No sensors in the windows. No sensors in the mirrors. Alright, well, so it seems like this sensor stockpile that I set up here was dumb. Where did I set it up? I set it up way up here too, didn't I? Oh, wait, are those sensors? Aha! We do use sensors in the door panels. Great. So import sensor only local, please. Thank you. Great. And I need to do that for all the door panels. There's number 2, imports only local for sensors. Thank you very much. That's it. Great. Okay, so that stockpile, wherever that stockpile ended up, suddenly is valuable. Is this it? No. It's the chips. It doesn't matter where it ended up, to be honest. Okay. Paint is not going to use sensors, obviously. But over here, you can see sensors sitting in the stockpile with the... Oh, no, that's the power start-stop powertrain. Okay, take that back. Oh, we still don't have enough powertrains either. Goodness gracious. Engine control units we have plenty of. So these are the powertrains, yeah. And for some reason they don't use sensors, huh? Do the engine control units use sensors? Nope, they just use iron. Weird, or steel, whatever it is. Powertrain, no, it's the one I just looked at, dummy. No export room for the powertrain. Oh, that's because it's not making the start-stop powertrain. Alright. Make steel sheets, yeah, that's fine. That's something that'll be pretty useful to us before too long. But now, unfortunately, these guys can't, like, get rid of their... start-stop powertrains. Let's go to fit engine, fit powertrain, make powertrain. I don't know why it's flashing new. We're going to upgrade with that and upgrade with that. There we go. That way we make the correct powertrain, connect it up to all the relevant spots there. Very good. And let's set our imports to only local, only local, only local, and that one can be any. Great. All right. And hopefully that'll get us enough powertrains. These powertrains are the place where we're falling short. Doesn't really seem like they're piling up there. Do I need another one? Let's make sure that all of our powertrains are doing the start-stop powertrain. I guess it would say in the thing there. Engine control, make powertrain, start stop, start stop, start stop. It's exhaust. There's a powertrain, start stop. It's an engine block, exhaust, exhaust. All right. Okay, let's do another powertrain. We're going to need them anyways. I mean, even if it's not immediately, we'll need them before too long. It doesn't really matter which configuration we do there. There we are, and you get all your upgrades. Upgrade there. And then we will set our imports for those things. Great. And just in case on these guys, we don't need the robots and stuff. Oh, see, there's where the electric powertrain potential comes in. Alright, only local for those. Oh, and that's the only kind of powertrain we're importing, huh? So we couldn't put in a standard powertrain if we wanted to? Some of this stuff gets a little confusing. What's insufficient resources for the regular powertrain, huh? Where are we getting the backups then? What are you insufficient resource on? Engine control unit? So we're just not making enough no export room. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why don't you export your, engine control units down to here? Oh, engine assembly. Okay, engine assembly. Engine block? No, you make engine blocks. Oh, so confusing. So engine assembly. I mean, I guess I can just slap down an engine assembly. Make engine control. Make engine assembly. Okay. Hopefully this will help resolve that problem. And let's make sure that these have all the necessary upgrades. They only need one kind of upgrade, so that's easy then. Alright, I don't need to worry about those. And hopefully that will solve our problem here. Get in all the resources we need. Transmissions, we not enough transmissions. I can throw some of those down too, maybe. Where the heck are transmissions at? Make engine control, make valve, make engine block. So, well, I thought we had a transmission thing too. That makes engine blocks. Makes the powertrain. Exhaust. Alright, let's look here. Imports. It's weird. Where would the transmission... So, can we not make our own transmissions, I guess? If I look at other powertrains... Oh, we gotta have local on those things for sure. No. Once again, it would be nice if I could highlight a particular thing to where it shows me, you know what I mean, all of my make powertrain slots. So I could get those a little better under control, and we still don't have enough powertrains coming in, which is very frustrating. Give it a minute to see. Now this powertrain is not, that's probably because I have the transmission set to only local. Rapid panel stamping, yeah, sure. Alright, looks like we're getting the powertrains in, which is good. And it doesn't look like we're having any shortages. So that's good too, but it would be nice to have this kind of set in a, you know what I mean, like a more efficient manner, because this is just a mess. Like, I guess from here you can see what each individual thing is building. Engine assemblies, engine blocks, but I don't, where's my powertrains, right? Like the powertrain has a engine assembly picture on it. So it looks the same as the engine assembly thing. Don't really have very many engine assembly. Wait a minute. Do I only have... That doesn't make sense. How did I not have any engine assembly things in there? Hey, look at that. I believe we're out of research at this point. I don't see any in here. Oh, movie marketing. We'll research that one. And over here in technologies. Don't see any over here either. Probably ought to set up a luxury car. I might set up some luxury cars in between episodes so we can get those going too. All right, let's do a television ad campaign because we've got lots of cars going through. And yeah, just really bizarre that we don't have any make engine assembly. I mean, we have the 2 over here that I just set down. Yet we didn't have any before? How is... Yeah, that's weird. Insufficient resources. Insufficient on engine control units. Still. No. Engine assemblies. Yep. Well, we kind of talked about that before, didn't we? So let's throw down a few more. And we'll connect those up like that. There. There we go. And you know what? We're going to connect you guys like that. Because we may as well have everything connected up. Just makes things more and more confusing. But that gets us these guys, and we're going to give them the predictive stock control, and that takes care of a minor problem there. And hopefully that will get us all of the resources we need. Oh, a little short on power. Oh my gosh, we were running short on money. We had like $5 million not too long ago. Now all of a sudden, we are down to $2 million. And it looks like it's dropping fairly quickly. What the heck is going on? Are we just not selling any cars? Is it the... Yeah, look at that. Big drop in cash. Income, so you know, our expenses are out stripping our income. Well, we'll let that swing back around. Maybe I should stop building so much stuff. There's our movie marketing, and we're done with research, so we can cut back some of our costs by eliminating all of our research facilities. That's not really gonna save us a lot of money, to be honest, but they're just not necessary anymore because we have capped out on research. So let's get rid of those. No point in... Yeah, so what do we have? Some... Did I destroy our marketing team as well? Where did I put our marketing fellows? Surely we have marketing. I must have accidentally deleted them while I deleted whatever other thing I deleted. So I guess we'll go to facilities, marketing department, and we'll place down a couple of those. There we are. Great. All right. And fingers crossed about our cash situation. Oh, nope, there's our marketing department. Don't need you guys, research people. Get out of here. All right. But now even more marketing. It's fine. Design studio. That's not new at all. Stop telling me that. Now we can make our own steel sheets. That'd be cool. But we're not going to worry about that yet. We're going to build up a little more cash. Okay, everybody. You heard the timer. That means it is time for the end of another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are having fun. I got to try to make this series last another 4 or 5 days until what is going to be released. I think Abandoned Ship comes first and then City State, but either way, those are the next 2 series, and I don't really want to start another one in the middle. I want to be able to jump right into those 2. But they're coming up later on next week. So keep your eyes open for those. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye!